Hello everyone, showing up a little later than expected for today's Animal Crossing. But that's okay. We pretty much have all day. I do want to get drawing in. I'd like to get the next page of OMDY done. So, who knows. But it's just Animal Crossing today. Hello, so you're all ready to go out on the town, Buttercup? It's 4:16 p.m. on March 19, 2026 in Mossfern right now. Shall we get started? Yeah. It's actually really nice out today. Yeah, busting out the Grotto Beasts palette. Let's see, this was a letter about stuff I have to do tomorrow, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, gotta make sure we have money for that. Gotta make sure we're on late. We have a special offer today on a stunning retro TV. As always, we have a wide variety of other items as well. Why not stop by? Alright, throw that out. We'll carouse as much as I'd like. One moment. There we go. Just keep buying the usuals today. Whoa, what's going on up here? Oh, it's playing. Where is it? Oh, we can't. Oh, yep. Nope, there it is. Is that what's on my my TV at home right now? RoboFloor. Old floor. And Palace Tile. It's showing me Palace Tile quite often. Oh hey. I want this. Yeah, I'll take that. I think I remember seeing a video of someone taking like an old TV and putting it out in the forest somewhere and like hooking it up and just having that video playing on it. Spring Sports Fair schedule of events. Hopefully was that today? They didn't tell me an exact date. They were just like, it's on the solstice. Hope you'll be there. So I didn't show up to any of that. That's a little unfortunate, but whatever. They need to be clearer in this game. about a lot of things. Sometimes they're just like, yeah, it's in March sometime, be there. And then they don't tell me the time until the actual day of. Like, okay. I guess I'll go fuck myself. Or like when Tom Nook's like, yep, I'm closing today. It's like, why did you even bother writing? Yellow pansy bags. Alright, we got some flowers to plant. Oh right, I wanted to check my Apple TV. Oh my god, the way that trying to run in this just picks up an item is so bad. Oh, it's not what's on my TV. I just have apples on my TV. That's not what I want. Maybe I should grab that retro TV then. I need to put my star down. There we go. Alright. Let's... move these along here. I will grab that retro TV. Since the video that's on it seems to be tied to the TV. And I want this. Yeah, give me that. Let's put that in the basement. Oops. Okay, let's put this away. And the shirt, because I wanted to keep the shirt. There we go. Now we're ready to start our rounds. Ooh, wait. Don't tell me. Are you Shutter? I mean, is that your name or not, Yippee? Of course I didn't forget, you silly Billy. I've talked to you like 8 bazillion times, Yippee. Duh, it's been more like three times. So what's going on, Yippee? Oh, what's up? Hey, have you figured out how to use all of your stuff, Yippee? Yup. Really? Then there's nothing to worry about, Yippee. That's true. Ooh, found it fast today. Groom.
Shudder, it seems like you normally come talk to me about this time, right, Quay? Hey, no, it's not like I mind or anything, Quay. Knock yourself out. So what do you need, Quay?
What's new?
Shudder, if you're ever free, come by my place, Quay. If it's you, you're welcome any time, Quay.
Cube's my bestie. Alright, what do we got? Got some neat stuff. Oh, that's a Nebula shirt. Oh yeah, that's definitely mine. That's that classic mall stuff. Give me that. Yeah. A regal table. Yeah, I'll take that. And how about this? Oh, that's a tape deck. I can sell that, sure. I sure am a klutz having lost my regal table and my tape deck and my Cosmos shirt. I'll be back for the things that I lose later.
Thank you for stopping by.
I sure am losing all of my things all of the time. They're definitely mine and not someone else's. Does perfect fruit exist in this one? I don't remember. I know that if perfect fruit exists, then you can only get, like, oranges, right? You can only get your local fruit. Hey, talk to me. Stop running.
Good morning. Oh, whoops. I guess it's kind of late to be saying that, isn't it? You know, it's times like these that make me think the whole greeting thing is difficult, kitty cat. So tell me, Shudder, what did you want? I guess the sunny weather doesn't really matter to people who work at night. Shudder, you're making sure to get out and about every day, right?
Yep. It's actually, like, super nice out today. I haven't had a chance to really keep my window open, but I probably will be after the stream. A tea set. Shudder, it seems like you normally come talk to me about this time, right, bud? Hey, no, it's not like I mind or anything. Knock yourself out. Yeah, so what did you need me for, bud? Just hanging. You know those turnips that Joan sells? Well, it turns out they go bad after only 1 week. Once they've gone bad, no one will buy them, bud. In my case, they never even last a week. I eat them before I can even sell them.
Ooh, wait, don't tell me. Are you Shudder? I mean, is that your name or not, Nutcell?
Of course I didn't forget you, silly Billy. Wow, we're really going through, like, the same dialogues today.
I'm so stoked right now, I'm positively freaking out. Because you know how I like shopping, right? Well, I just heard something totally killer. Tom Nook is having a major sale at his store soon, Nutsell. I'm saving all my money till then. So when that sale comes, I'm gonna go nuts, Nutsell.
Whoa, who are you? Oh, it's Tutu. I didn't recognize you because your face was shadowed. What's going on?
Hey, did you know that the spring sports fair is going to...
Oh, it's still not here.
So out of shape. I don't know if I can get myself ready for serious competition in time.
Okay, so it wasn't today. It gave me the times and not the date. I'll have to look it up at some point. Tonight, probably. So I don't miss it. Alright, don't interact with each other, you're gonna freak each other out. Yeah, see, Kiki, what did you do?
Good morning. Oh, whoops, I guess it's kind of late to be saying that, isn't it?
Everyone's telling me this. Every villager is telling me this today. It's new.
You know what? I haven't had much time to go shopping lately. Actually, I'm just too lazy to go to Tom Nook's store, and I'm also a little broke, kitty cat. I've only got 630 bells, and I was hoping you'd sell me your tea set.
I'll sell it.
Really? You'll sell it to me? Okay then, here's your 630 bells. You know, I thought you'd never want to part with your tea set.
Yeah, I found it in a tree. Doesn't mean much. Alright, I'll leave you alone, Tad. What's up?
Good morning. Oh, whoops, I guess it's kind of late to be saying that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you're villager number 4 to tell me that one today.
You keep hanging around like you want to ask me something. So what is it, Buttercup?
Other things.
Yup. What can I do for you? How could you mistake me for Tom Nook? Sure, he's a fine guy and all, but, well, he's a guy. I'm a girl, Buttercup. I don't think it's very funny.
Please don't ever say anything like that to me again. Okay.
Boy, howdy, Shutter. You're looking like a picture of health, dude. Yeah, you look great. Huh? Not as great as I do. Oh, an odd thing to say, dude. I guess that's cool. Tell me, Shutter, what's new, dude?
I'm bored.
Hey, what do you think is the best part about fishing?
Fish bite. I sure do hope to be seeing that later today.
Oh, don't I know it. I only feel at one with nature when I'm yanking a fish out of it. Even when I pull up nothing but garbage. You know what I mean? You don't, do you? I didn't think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really understand it either, dude.
Maybe a little preemptive to come in here. Oh, I guess not. There's like 4 of them. And I'd like to start collecting fruit. We got any T-Rex parts? Dinosaur egg, Stego torso, coprolite, dinosaur track. Okay. Sell all that. Hey Blair, what's up? What are you doing over here in the zone where there's nothing here?
I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry right now, Nutlet. Oh, my mistake. It's Shutter, huh? I thought you were going to hit on me or ask me for a favor, Nutlet. I seem to be just as popular with boys and girls alike, you know. Everyone wants to be my friend. Sometimes it's just too much, Nutlet. By the by, did you need something, Nutlet?
Just hanging.
Shutter, dear. How are your finances, Nutlet?
About average.
No. When asked that, you must...
Yeah, so-so is average. So-so is average. Maybe times were different when this game came out, and so-so did not mean average. Maybe average meant fine. Certainly, we do not live in a world where the average is fine. I'd like to sell. Keep my regal table. I want to look at it. Dang, that's good fruit. All right. Speaking of, wouldn't mind replacing a few of these trees with maybe these. Maybe I'll try to vary up this row a little bit. Check it out, I dug up a plum bonsai. Interesting. Alright, let's drop our table off, take a look at it, take a look at our new plum bonsai as well. We have got to get a bigger house. We do not have room for all that stuff up there. Kinda ugly. It's certainly no match for this table here, the glass top. Damn. Still a beaut. But maybe I'll sell it. Maybe I'll sell that regal table. I do not foresee me keeping it. I wouldn't mind getting a lot of the orange trees swapped out. Just because other kinds of fruit trees would be more financially beneficial. But also, I don't know if perfect fruit is in this game. Hi, land shark. We've already kind of cleaned up a lot of the daily stuff. There's one perfect fruit playing this game. You. So true. I was gonna make today the day that I was like, I'm not leaving the island until I catch that fish. But I can't be committing to that today. The drawing is too important today. Should keep a couple of those apples and replace some of the orange trees with them. Meerkat 2, thank you for the follow. I think that's most of the fruit from the left side of the river. If not all of it. I have been meaning to try Deluxe. Have you found it runs well? Yeah, I would definitely recommend staying on the most recent build of it. I think I'm one build behind, but also there is a bit of a... Since I'm playing on Dolphin, and I have a flat screen TV that I'm playing on, fishing is very difficult. As someone with 900 hours in New Leaf and 1,000 hours in New Horizons, it's very, very difficult to catch the rare fish because of the input delay. I mean, your mileage might vary. Some people don't seem to be having a problem with it, but it's rough. We've been trying to catch the swordfish for like days. Like, I use the technique generally where I close my eyes and then I wait for like the sound of the bobber. It's not viable anymore. For the really rare fish, you kind of just have to hope. You have to watch them approach the bobber and then press the button and hope that was the time. What's up, Murph? No, I don't want any. I'm telling you for the last time, you foul creature. Go away, laddie. Oh, wait. It's just you. I thought it was another one of those weirdos handing out newspapers, laddie. Hey, why are you even talking to me, laddie? Pop quiz. Tell me which fish is worth more at Nook's store. Piranha or colored carp? Colored carp? I don't even think I've heard of that. Piranha? Good answer. He buys those for 6,500 bells a pop. I hear there's another kind of fish that he pays even more for, laddie. Some ancient legendary fish thing. I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry right now, Quackulous. Oh, my mistake. It's Shutter, huh? I thought you were going to hit on me or ask me for a favor, Quackulous. I seem to be just as popular with boys and girls alike, you know. Everyone wants to be my friend. Sometimes it's just too much, Quackulous. Enough idle chit-chat. Did you need something from me, Quackulous? What's new? Bicon Miranda, yeah, all the snooty villagers. I feel winter retreating. As soon as it becomes warm again, this town will be green with plant life. Of course, that means we'll have to get to work with our gardening, Quackulous. We must do our part. The weeds will grow wild if someone doesn't pick them every once in a while. You'll take care of it, right, Shutter? But beyond like running well, a lot of the like quality of life features are very welcomed. Oh, I'm like running out of space. But I think that's just about all the fruit. I may as well turn all this in. Except before I forget... This one is an orange tree here. And this one is an orange tree here. We got plenty of those. And not enough of anything else. But especially not apples, I think. We'll do an apple, and I don't think I see cherries very much. We'll plant a cherry. Tried playing Dobutsu no Mori Plus, and it just wasn't the same. Not being able to understand the Japanese, this is such a cool upgrade. Yeah, really bringing in all of the versions of Animal Crossing is such a good little thing. This is my first, like, playthrough of kind of like the first quote-unquote Animal Crossing. So, I'm having a good time with it. Alright. That's just about all of our regular daily stuff. The thing is, once we do end up catching this fish, these streams are going to be kind of short. And once these streams become shorter, I will probably be rooting through my backlog of games to like kind of supplement them. Though to be fair, April 1st is the start of the game jam I'm going to be a part of, and I plan on streaming development of that while I learn the engine. And, like, you know, make the visuals and code the stuff and do the music. All of that I hope to stream. That's kind of like a three birds with one stone situation, because it's like, that's gonna keep me accountable. It's gonna make sure I actually do it. And then secondly, it's stream stuff, which makes sure I keep streaming without, like, taking up any excess time. And, like, yeah, the whole streaming thing is gonna be a little bit distracting, but maybe it's the right amount. I don't think I'm gonna... Is Captain still a turtle in English these days? I think so, yeah. I think they call him a turtle. I don't like 100% remember, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't think I've seen the phrase kappa in Animal Crossing. Kinda like how they call Tom Nook a raccoon, right? Yeah. Yeah, they still call Tom Nook a raccoon. Yeah, like, he is just a kappa, but they keep calling him a turtle. Just because, like, you know, what a kappa is sort of just outside the knowledge range of, like, a kid from America. But I think... I don't know, I think they should just start calling him a kappa, and then the kids will know. They'll look it up. They'll be curious. Oh, shoot! We got new bugs! A drone beetle. I wonder where the queen is. Oh, crap. We've got, like, beetles. because these finally grew. The non-palm trees. We got more stuff than just the fish to look for. And on top of that, I don't know if it's like the appropriate time for it. It's almost 5 p.m. But we'll be able to find the butterflies. I thought it was going to take at least like one more day. I want the Queen Alexandria butterfly. That's a thing we can look at while we do laps for the fish. That's pretty exciting. Also good news. My cough is definitely receding. I'm having to like mute the mic a lot less. I'm able to talk for longer periods of time before like I have to cough or I feel like a pressure in my chest, which means we'll be able to stream Skyrim VR again. Things are coming up Millhouse. I have no idea how much any of this stuff sells for. When I go to Tom Nook, I should probably just sell them one by one so I can keep a mental tally of what is and is not worth catching. It's only really a big deal on the island because it takes so long to like get to and from it. Oh, shoot. Oops. Well, that's okay. Sure, that'll show up again. I didn't even see it. I had the thought, sometime last month, or maybe even before that, I was like, I should get like a steel drum VST, or like a compact library for steel drums, and then just see what I can do with it that isn't normal. Some dungeon synth with a little bit of a Caribbean flair. I have no idea if that would work. Not like at all. There's probably kind of a reason that the steel drum only really occurs in like, you know, traditional Caribbean music for the most part. Part of what has me excited to do the game jam for this type of game is that it'll let me make little ditties, just tiny little tunes. Cicada? Large brown cicada. Or is he just really dirty? We're gonna get so many of our, like, summer bugs out of the way, too. Just being here. thing I want to do at some point as well, we'll save it for like kind of a later day, is reset a couple times on purpose and get yelled at by Rossetti. Partly because once you've done that a few times, it unlocks the ability to enter the reset center. We won't be able to do that unless we reset a couple times and piss them off. Oh. I know that one sells for a decent amount. Oh. Bug. Evening cicada makes such a sad sound. And we're leaving here loaded. We might have to come back and forth a couple times just for the bugs alone. Because at the very least let's watch that one spawn in. Because at the very least it's something interesting to do while waiting for this fish to show up. The places that fish seem to spawn on this island are extremely specific. I'm realizing there's quite a bit of water surrounding us, but it seems like there's just a few spots that fish actually show. It's here, it's here, it's at the dock, and up like here. I guess down here. But like, I don't think I've ever seen a fish like here. Or like down here. Dang. So today's autism activity was once again putting stuff on the free and legal music list. Oh, get out of here, mosquito. I'm not sure how the entity count works in this one, but in some, bugs and fish are counted together. You might want to scare away the bugs too. Yeah, I've been kind of like keeping that in mind. Thankfully, the bugs in this are pretty much confined to stuff that's pretty easy to scare off when you're in this tight of a space. It's kind of hard not to. But I finished putting all the quote-unquote record stuff on the list. So that's all the like Jeff Rosenstock and Bomb the Music Industry and stuff like that. So lots of pop punk and pop rock and some folk stuff. And then I posted to one of the servers I was in, like, hey, I'm rebuilding that Rate Your Music list. If you know any, like, cool net labels, let me know. And, someone was like, oh, here in Uruguay, we have a couple labels. And so, after that, I spent time, like, adding a bunch of stuff from Uruguay. And that's pretty cool. South America is pretty underrepresented on the list. Oh, pocket's full. Yeah, swap. Or probably this, right? Well, never mind. I think we're good. But now, like, compared to all of the other South American countries, Uruguay is, like, overrepresented. So the fix for that will just be to, like, try to find, like, a bunch of stuff from, like, Chile and Brazil and everything else. Argentina. What's that? Yep, I'm leaving. Oh, speaking of music stuff. Earlier today, I heard the new Power Plant album. Damn, it's so good. So mostly I know Power Plant as, like, I know they made, like, an egg punk album. They made, like, a quirky little punk album to start with. I haven't heard it yet. But they ended up on my radar because they made a Dungeon Synth album for their second one, which was, like, a huge, like, change for them. But their new album is, like, a really weird mix of, like, gothic stuff, of, like, punk. There's, like, black metal in there. Just, like, kind of an everything under the kitchen sink album. And it's very, like, it's a little tongue-in-cheek. It's very intentionally, like, quirky and goofy. But it's so good. The new Power Plant album, do yourself a favor. I was a really big fan of it. I'm gonna have to probably listen to it again later tonight. Yeah, Blathers. Wake up! I have to check that out. I've been wanting to make a 3-hour stream playlist. That's some wizard bullshit the whole way through. Hell yeah. Lots of, when I think of wizard bullshit, I think of power metal. I think of, like, dungeon synth. And I think of, like progressive electronic. Like, yesterday's movie of the day that we watched in, VR chat was The Neverending Story. And the American version of that has, like, a Giorgio Moroder soundtrack. And, like, a lot of that stuff is, like, wizard music. Oh, ooh, yes, indeed. That's a drone beetle, if I'm not utterly mistaken. How grotesque. Ugh. They're called beetles, what? The lugs of the insect world. The insects with armor plating their backs, you know. Their armor, it opens up, revealing wings. Featherless wings, which they use to fly. It's really quite unnatural. Then there's that thin membrane-like covering, where... membrane-like covering where their heads connect to their bodies. Most foul. Whew, but I digress. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Yeah, I have more. You're not gonna be happy when you see what it is, but here. Ah, whew, yes, indeed. That's a brown cicada, if I'm not utterly mistaken. Cicadas. What can one say about these odd insects? They're certainly noisy. Noisy enough, I should say. Their horrid caterwauling is awfully irritating, you know. About as musical as a train wreck, eh, what? I'm sure that the cicadas have quite valid reasons for such boisterous behavior, but I dare say there are limits. And they have those membranes on their abdomens which vibrate to create those disturbing tones. Odious. Really, really good. We have to go back to calling people odious. Check this out. I like caterwauling myself. Apojaponaceus, commonly known as the Higurashi cicada, is one insect that I may be able to abide. Its song is so mournful, so filled with sad longing, it's really quite beautiful. Even so, I have no desire to touch one, mercy no. How repulsive, I shudder at the very thought of it. Higurashi gets mentioned and people just start like going wild. I digress. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else you wish to donate? Do I? I don't think I do. I have yet to get into Higurashi at all. Or like when They Cry series in general. And they do some gay shit like crying. Okay. Sell this alone. 200 bells. Alright. I don't need to catch those. Mantis. 430. Maybe. Maybe if I got nothing else on me, I can catch those. Drone beetle. 80. Don't catch those. Tiger butterfly. 200. Stop catching those. I was under the impression those were a lot better. Evening cicada. Just one. 850. Catch the evening cicada. Alright. I've created a tier list in my head now. I know what to sell. Evening cicadas, maybe mantises. Let's get back to the island. Actually, no, hold on, I want to try something. Gotcha. We have to go back to the island. I can't be making Lost references on stream. I know none of you fuckers watched Lost. I mean, maybe one of you did. Lost was more or less the last time that I watched like a long live action show. I have not seen Breaking the Bad. I have not seen Better Call Saul. I have not seen anything else, basically. And it's like I intend to eventually. The island. Alright, ads are going to be starting here in a second, so we're going to take our little break. Little 3-minute break, maybe. And I will be back here shortly, in about 3 minutes or so. 3 or 4 minutes. So hold on tight. And we return. Got the ad about nothing again. Still not, are we still not able to figure out what it was about? What they were trying to sell? That's the, is this the evening one? Okay, yeah. I'll have to try to recognize it, mostly by sound, I think. Either water or tumblers. I could definitely foresee, like, the ad department for bottled water being like, we have to look fancy, so make the ad really confusing and artsy. So that people think that our water is special. One sec. Where'd my mouse go? It disappeared. There it is. Yeah, thing is, with these fish, there are only so many spawn points, so I don't know if the bugs would even interfere with it, because I don't even foresee the island hitting the limit, like, of things that are able to spawn at once. This thing definitely doesn't want to spawn very often, though. For something that sells so well, those are pretty common. Get out of my inventory. Oops. Oops. Oh, where you at? Get out of here. Get out of here. Phew. Try and catch whatever this is. Never mind. Stop wasting my time. I wonder how much the seahorse sells for. Maybe next time I see a seahorse shaped or sized shadow, I'll catch that and I'll sell it to Tom Nook and see how much it's worth. It's like, that might still be worth it. It might be too late in the day to find the Queen Alexandria bird wing. Let's take a little peek at our... Did I write it down? It says nothing about the time. I assume that means it could show up anytime. But that'd be a little strange. I don't think butterflies generally show up in the night. So I wonder what the cutoff time is for them. I have the loudest inventory of all time right now. Just like a bunch of cicadas. Tell you what, maybe this is kind of a little bit in the way. Could be doing much faster laps without it there. I don't really care what happens to most of these flowers. We'll try to protect, like, the special ones. There we go. Get your diagonal. Deforestation. I'll replant it. It's fine. Always tickled by the menuing sounds in Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's very like... Boing, 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 boing. Very good. Alright. We're gonna get this fish faster than ever. Okay, actually, I do want to put those up here instead. Speed of light. What seems to be happening faster is that I'm filling up my inventory with like a million cicadas. I have room for a fish. I have room to protect one set of flowers. It almost seems like you can't destroy flowers that are planted on the island. But I could be wrong there. So, I want to keep them, the special ones at least, safe. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Moment of truth. Fast will I fuck up this one. Okay. You can face the other way now. I'll turn around too. That was actually just straight up an accidental press. That's okay. Also, I just remembered that, like, the only way to get more coconuts is planting them at home, right? So, like, you can't plant more coconut ones on this, right? I'll replace it with, like, a normal fruit tree. Going back and forth between these 2 points is, like, way faster than what I was doing, though. Because it really does just seem like when you scare away a fish from, like, one end, there's just another fish at the other end. It's very, like, point to point. Also, yeah, these flowers are not getting destroyed. I'm, like, actively trying a little bit now, and it's just not happening. What was that noise? Is that like a crab down there or something? Yeah, it was. At least we're going through the cycle of fish faster. I do want to try to catch this for scientific purposes. See how much this sells for. Alright. And Captain. Captain, you gotta understand, I don't have one of those. You just gotta stop asking. Alright, let me out. Okay, Thomas. How much you buying this for? Check this out. 1,500 bells for a seahorse. I'm catching seahorses. When I see that little shadow, I'm catching it. That's not bad. Especially for something that doesn't seem actually all that difficult to catch. Drop some of this money off. What are you? What are you? Huh? What are you? Huh? 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 I decided I'm not interested. I don't care. Whatever.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Repay my loan.
Well, looks like you paid back all of your loan. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope. We're gonna have a bigger house in 2 days, or maybe today. I don't know. Let's talk to Nook. See if he'll do it today. Oh, thanks much, Shutter. I've received all of what you owed me for your lovely new basement, and in such timely manner, too. Really, it wasn't much, so it probably wasn't too hard on your wallet, was it, Shutter? It was so cheap you didn't even notice it. Ho ho, why aren't you the high roller? Wonderful. Hi, Marxophone. In that case, why not go in for a slightly larger scale remodel, Please. That's about what I figured. I knew you couldn't refuse, Shutter. Not my best customer. Yeah, how many best customers are you talking like that to, Tom? Tell me, Shutter, what color roof does your dream house have? Well, it doesn't really matter what I ask you to paint my roof. Some bastard in my town is gonna paint it brown. We'll go purple for a few days until I wake up one morning and it's brown. Nook's got gentrified. I gave him so much money that his shop got big. Oh, actually, that... Oh, never mind. I was gonna check for Gulliver, but I'm pretty sure Gulliver's not here. Or else I would have seen him by now. Alright, one more island trip. I'm gonna try not to fill up my inventory. I'm gonna try to catch that fish. cucumber float. I'm not really big on the taste of raw cucumber. Not my favorite. I'm pretty big on pickles, like pickled cucumbers. I'd like to at some point look up the etymology of why we call pickled cucumbers pickles. Like, why did cucumbers get to be the one that got called pickles and not like anything else? Ever had sunomono? It's great. I don't know what that is, actually. It's my first time hearing of it. It's very easy to have a bad cucumber like tomatoes, like a bad cucumber or tomato super sucks. Like, I guess I'd be willing to try it again, like if presented to me, but I'm not under the impression that I'm a big fan. But I do really like pickles, especially specifically like fast food style pickles. Japanese pickles, basically, it's sweet rather than acid. Okay, so first of all, our fish is here. Our fish is here and it's facing away from me. Our fish is here and it's being a bastard. It's in a terrible spot. Got it. Finally! I caught a blue marlin. It doesn't look like a useful weapon. Hey, that's a new catch. So yeah, that got renamed to swordfish in later games. Either that or it was swordfish and then got renamed blue marlin. And this version of the game has it updated. But yeah, that's the same fish that I've been looking for. Finally! You know what that means? We can basically stop coming here so often. we can not show up here unless I really want money. I won't be here until I catch the swordfish. Look, I just said that I wasn't going to spend all night on it. And the ability to, like, very rapidly switch through fish kind of ignited a bit of a fire in me. I'm still doing it because I want to fill my inventory before I go. It'd be really good to get some evening cicadas. Be really good to get some of these. Some seahorses. I almost called them horsies. Tell you what, we've been around a couple times and we haven't talked to Faith. Haven't talked to Faith today. She's just gonna ask me for an elephant slide and I'm just gonna have to be like, I have not seen one yet. I will say though, now that we have that, these streams are about to get a lot shorter. At least for the rest of March. The islands, the priority of the island is going to be a lot lower. I do want to grab the butterfly that's going to be able to show up now. Just doesn't seem to be the proper span of time for it. Bulls met, everyone go home. Yeah. Something like that. It's gonna feel real good to cross that off the list though. Like, who knows when we're gonna find the 2 T-Rex parts that we need to finish off the museum. I remember in New Horizons, because I was doing all the fossil stuff solo, like, it actually took me months to get the final fossil. Just because I kept getting all of the same ones I had already. And like, I don't think it'll be as bad in this one because there are so few of them comparatively. But it will be a little bit funny to think about if I end up getting the fossil collection complete in 1 month. How many? Three more slots. We are going to need to make sure we have money for the shopping spree tomorrow. Okay, so basically we won't be able to catch the butterfly tomorrow because I need to stream later. Because of Tom Nook's 7 p.m. sale. I think I need to stream later. It's like, I still don't know when the spring sport event happens. I guess I could try looking that up. I should look that up now so that I know for sure. It's not clear. Spring Sports Fair. It's not clear whether it's today or tomorrow or tomorrow, the next day, or both. Like, I actually can't tell. I got rid of the letter on accident. Oh wait, no, it wasn't a letter. It wasn't even a letter. It was on the corkboard. I'll try to read the corkboard again. But like, if I commit to streaming late tomorrow and then it turns out that tomorrow is actually the Spring Sports Fair, we're just not going to be able to see it. All right. Pull up. We're gonna give this to Blathers. We're gonna sell our cicadas. We're gonna take a look at the community notice board one more time. And then I think I'm set. Well, Captain, it's been fun. Wait. He's facing away. Like, if I were to get in this boat again, now, what would he... Does he, like, back up? Does he do, like, a 3-point... We'll investigate that another time. Blather's not up yet. I have the coolest thing for you, Blathers. You're gonna love this. And I mean it this time. It's not a gross bug. Check this out. Woohoo, indeed, woohoo! A blue marlin, I believe. Woohoo, a blue marlin. What a magnificent catch. Look at that weapon of a nose. It is a true spectacle. Marlins can grow to be more than 13 feet long. They are among the largest fish in the ocean. Their upper jaw is, well, sharp to say the least. They are even known to spar with whales from time to time. Due to their size and tenacity, they have become a popular fish for sport fishing around the world. Now allow me to take this beauty to its new home. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else you wish to donate? Nope. Ignoring the sound of upset villagers. Just Gotta talk to Nook one more time. All right. Now, before we wrap up, take one more look at this. Spring Sports Fair. It gives me the time, but not the date. So, like, I assume it's tomorrow, but that's cruel because Tom Nook's rare furniture sale is also tomorrow, but it's late. And, like, frankly, I don't know if I want to get up at 8. I don't know if I want to get up at 8 to be here for 9 o'clock aerobics. There's actually, this is a lot. These are a lot of events for one day. They really want you to, like, play for a while or, like, hop on and off. If this really is tomorrow, I don't think we're going to make it. Is my TV still playing the song? All right. Actually, let's grab this so I remember to sell it. Because I don't want it. This area will expand. This will get bigger, which means I can put more green furniture in the green furniture place, and yellow furniture in the yellow furniture place, and orange furniture in the orange furniture place, and red furniture in the red furniture place. It's gonna be so good. We have so many places for furniture. Things are really coming together. I would like to save. Pretty please. You're already done. So what do you want me to do? I knew it. That means I have to save your town data. Hang on. Don't turn the power off or remove the memory card. It hurts a lot. Alright, well that's Animal Crossing, everyone. Yeah, thanks for hopping in. Ooh, Azure Signal's playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. That shit slaps. Let's, I'm gonna drop y'all off there. Have a good rest of your day.